Alrighty, I think we got it this time. We appear to be online. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Marty here. All discombobulated. Sorry about that. Marty here, and welcome to my... Oh, no, that's not even right. Let's... Wow. Not on the ball. Okay, that's better. Let's try that again. Marty here, welcome to my Monday evening Vault Dweller adventure. And this evening, we will be doing a number of things. Let's see, which include, but are not probably limited to, these things. Sound check. Yes, thank you. All right. Proceed to Fort Hagen. Yeah, we started the Mechanist adventure last week, and this week I hope we have the wherewithal to finish that up. Cleansing. I'm not going to do that or that. Recover the Fluxessor, Fallon's department store. We may do that. Let's go headhunting first, shall we? Okay, so what's going to happen here is we are likely to find a piece of a suit of power armor, at that location. So, okay, so we do have the Overseer's Guardian. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Couldn't be more awesome. We are a little light on our goods, so basically I want to see what to make sure Ada is also empty, because there's going to be probably a bunch of loot there. And without further ado, actually, let me just check my outfit here. Got all my my armor on. Okay, that's good. Yep. Okay, good. And we got our trusty weapon here. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Actually, let me just take a quick look here to see if I can put something. Yeah, I can't put that on just yet. Dang. Locked at gun rank 4. Gun nut rank 4. Okay. I do have these, which are very useful though. Gun nut rank 3. Muzzle brake. Yeah, let's put that on. And just wondering, night vision scope. I don't want that. I want the long scope. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's the one I want. Large magazine. Oh, gun nut rank 4 for that one too. Okay. Recoil compensating stock is good. Long barrel. Whoop. Dang. That's not what I wanted to do. Long barrel. Long ported barrel. Looking at the stats on the left there. Range and accuracy more than anything else, because the other ones don't really change much. The weight may change a little. Yeah, that's about the same. That is the same weight. 185, 113, 185, 113. So that is the same thing as that. And that weighs a little less. And it's almost as accurate. So you know what? Let's go with that. And of course we need to figure out okay, so 131 and 33. Yeah, it's the same. Powerful receiver, calibrated powerful receiver. When I get a chance, I think I'm going to put this one on. 308 receiver, but that's gun nut rank 4 again. All right, let's go over to let's do a full-on save here, and new save, and then we're going to go over to Fort Hagen. Let's go this way and show on the map. Okay, so we got what do we got close to that? Okay, the Lonely Chapel. Or Archet. I joined the Brotherhood of Steel, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, let's go to the Lonely Chapel. I want to get somewhere close. Obviously, we can't go to that exact location, but we can get close. The Lonely Chapel is not such a bad start, I guess. Yeah, we can. So there's a raider bunch down there that we don't want to get particularly close to necessarily, but we can skirt around. I think around here. There's Fort Hagen, the satellite array up there. So that's kind of where we're going. And yeah, so just got to look out for belligerent animals here and stuff like that, because they are around for sure. Now I think there's also a couple of loot boxes around here. You may as well take advantage of that. Don't want to get too close to those yellow and white barrels, because that's just nasty radiation. That's probably where the loot is, though, in there, right? Yeah, obviously. So let's see. Look, she walks funny when she walks fast. Ada. Okay, I don't... Yeah, rads are up. Okay, thank you. I thought there was a loot box around here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm just fantasizing that, wishing that there was one, but there isn't. I don't know. Alright, we're just going to make our way up the hill here. I think we need to be careful, maybe, because there's a bunch of booby traps. And yeah, this looks like it may have been the site of a somewhat of a battle here. Yeah, there's frag mines everywhere. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 frag mines. Hey, Ada, go pick that up. Where was it? It was over here somewhere, wasn't it?
Grab that.
Is she gonna blow herself up? Where'd she go? Come on, get over there. Yeah, so at some point, you can see how cumbersome her motion is at this point. At some point during this mission, or series of missions, we have access to a better pair of, well, for lack of a better word, legs. Did she get it? I think she did. Where is it? Yeah. She disarmed it. Good. What about the next one? Okay. So right there.
Hey.
Get that, would you?
Get that.
Okay. Oh, she's got that one. Good. I can take it. Where's the next one? Okay, right there on the
Pick that up.
the door of the troop carrier there. And the other one is, ooh, okay, yikes.
Heads up.
I'll take care of it.
You're a good man, Ada. I mean, you're a good robot.
Take that.
I'll get it done.
Okay, so we'll get those two. We'll go up around sort of the north, to the northwest a little bit, I think, because if you try to go head on to this thing up there, oh look, army helmet, awesome, good. Rifle, silver locket, more mines. Okay, you know what? No, I'm going to leave that one there. Because I almost rocked right over that one.
Grab that.
Whoever was here was very
Look alive.
another
Get
one
that.
there.
No problem.
Very paranoid about people coming in.
Wait there. Come on. Pick that up.
No problem.
Another one over there. Okay, so from here, I see that one, and that one, and this one. Okay, so there's that one, that one.
Hey,
I'll take care of it.
take that.
Certainly.
And there's one over here somewhere. We'll pick this up. I think the other two we'll just leave them be. May get her to disarm them, but that's about it.
Hey,
What? Oh, there is someone. Ooh, that was close.
If they're out there, that wasn't music.
why do they always gotta fight back?
Here, over here.
Stepped out of mine, you idiot. Okay, so 308 rounds. We take.
Resistance is futile.
I guess it is futile. Pretty much.
Yo,
What can I do for you?
grab that.
Pipe rifle, eh? Cryogenic leather. The only reason I'm picking it up is that it's a legendary. Wasn't for that, it would stay here for sure. All right. Okay, I'm going to make a full save here, and I'm going to try to just walk past that thing, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so hang on. There's that one, there's that one, there's that thing. Okay, so that's the only 3 targets I have. Oh, he's moving. Okay. Is he going to be an ass? What if I go around this way? Which is where I'm going actually anyway. I should probably take him out anyway, you know?
Let's take them out. That takes care of that.
Yeah, they kind of explode quite dramatically when they are taken out. They get a lot of loot on them, though. That's a good thing. So we'll help ourselves to that anyway. Now, Just don't like it around here with so many mines lying around, you know. It's no helmets to be gotten here. Yes, there is. There's one right here. Okay. All stuff for my my settlers. Try not to, Ada. Try not to leave anything useful behind. Alright, so we're going to sneak up the hill here, hopefully, and get on these guys. There are several on the outside of the facility, and then there's a bunch on the inside. So if she doesn't give our position away too early, we'll be able to surprise most of these guys, like, and take them out. I think there's a couple of turrets up here too that could be a little, let's just say, inconvenient. Okay, let's see what we got here. Anything yet? Nope. Okay. Now you can't go much further. This is like mostly open world, but there are limits. Like, you know, if you look at the map, we're on the very edge of the map here, right? So you know, I can't go that way much further. That's kind of west right there, right? According to my compass on the bottom, anyway. And I can't really go any further that way, so I gotta kind of sneak up on these guys like this. And there's a guy right there I just saw. I think, yeah. I think he's just been alerted to our presence. So we gotta.
Target down.
It's two.
Any idea where they went?
There's a bunch of other guys here.
Found the target
I
again.
think there's at least two more.
Time to end this.
That's one, two. Projectron. Okay, Protectron Scourge. It's just a few shots here. And there's the last raider. Or should I say Rust Devil. So I think that's what they call themselves, Rust Devils, right? And since that's the last of them, no point in sneaking around anymore. And we got the waypoint. Alright, where did this guy drop? Over here somewhere. Shotgun shells are always good. Everything else is crapola to me anyway. Now there was another one dropped here somewhere. Okay, so that's the Protectron. That's the thing about looking in the bush here, right? There was three of them here. There's one there, 38 rounds. That's really light, but it is what it is. And there is the turret I was talking about. And this is the booby traps I was talking about earlier as well when I was... if you trip those, they got these flamethrowers going on here, which... what the hell? What are you shooting at? Oh, there's another turret up there. Right on. Thank you, Ada. Thank you. A little bit of loot there. So there's not a whole lot of loot on the outside. Except what you find in the on the bodies there. Yeah, so then of course we got to go and open the door, which basically means going up here and Oh, there's the third guy. Okay. Caps, Molotov cocktail, sure. Everything else is pretty much useless for us. And of course, this terminal will allow us to get into the actual bunker. Security door control. It's not even. There's not even a lock on it. And the door is, of course, on the ground. Just in front of the dish. Right there. Oh! And, of course... Ooh, that's a hit. Yikes. Alright. Time for a full-on save, just in case we have a crash. Because you never know. This transition may not be very long because, well, it's a facility. It's indoors. Well, I guess that's my bad. It is somewhat of a large facility, so it snakes around and around. So this first kind of area here is just a little bit of loot going on. Stuff that contains oil and a few other moderately useful things. This is where you come out at the end. And yeah, so now we just got to plow our way through everything down here, making sure to disable all these things as we go. And of course I don't have a silencer on my weapon here, so quite likely to alarm. Is that person up there, or no? Where is she? She must be on the platform down here. Thank goodness for the Overseer's Guardian. Yeah. I think there's an Assaultron robot at the end here, and that may be the one where we get our special upgrade for Ada that will allow her to move a whole lot faster. Okay, so let's do a little quick save here. And I'm going to use my VATS here first off, because I know, usually there's a bunch of robots and 3 or 4 people waiting in here, but don't see anything just yet. I don't even see any red dots on the bottom of my screen, which is kind of odd. Yeah, that's very odd. And there's one. Gone in there. Should be another one over there somewhere. And there he is.
You're in shit.
Hopefully, that's the last of them.
That is not the last of them.
Your cooperation is requested.
Legendary what? Protectron. Really? That's unusual. There's a Rust Devil over there. There's 3 targets over there. Okay. Where are they? It's funny that they're all converging.
Disappear.
Legendary nothing. Get out of here. Okay, so here we need to do some aid. We need to take some first aid. Somehow. I've taken a somewhat large dose of... Hey, there's one more here somewhere. Go get him, Ada. What the hell are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see.
Take a look.
Certainly.
There's the power armor we need. Or we're looking for, actually. Not that we need it. It's going to come in handy, of course, but... yeah, very nice piece of power armor, for sure. Okay, so there's that. And raging 10mm. What is that all about? Cause the target to frenzy. You know what? In all the time I have on this game, I have no idea what that means. And here, not sure that leads anywhere useful. There is a terminal here, so let's check it out. I think I can stand up and walk here. I think that's just for opening up that door right there, but I need to be careful because it's a drop. There's a bit of a drop going on there. Yeah. Oh, and this one is secured. Now, a little bit of a tip here. I've learned that most of the answers are in the right-hand column, so I just kind of work my way down. Of course, there it is. I do obviously, respect the protocol here in terms of how many letters are possibly in your answer and blah blah blah, all that stuff. But okay, so now there's more than one way to get up here. I'm not going to jump that right now because I'm pretty sure there's another way to get in there. I just wanted to hack that for the XP, of course. Let's see, Deathclaw hand, that's really, really heavy. I think I'll pass on the Deathclaw hand. But I'll take all the glass here, because that comes in handy for sure, for building. Building anything with windows in it, you need glass. I just missed something here, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did, over here. I missed the door. Now, did I? Oh, I didn't get him either. Okay, good. Okay, so there's a door here, and behind this door is a little medical facility with a whole bunch of loot in it, usually. Now, let's see if there's... Yeah, it's glass. Doesn't weigh a whole lot, so we'll take it. And here we got a mop. Sea Captain's Hat. Comfy pillow. I take every comfy pillow I can get because what I do is when I get a settlement going, I like to have a place in those settlements for myself, of course. And my bed obviously has a comfy pillow on it. Okay, so telephone always has good components for sure. Okay, now we're done there. We can just keep going around. Get the rest of the loot in here, hopefully, before we get over encumbered. Not taking pipe rifles. Let's see. How am I doing for weight? Oh, I'm getting close, getting close. Thing is, though, thing is that power armor will somewhat increase our ability to carry stuff. Can I take this one too? I can. Okay, good. So, not sure that stuff respawns though, that's the thing. I was going to say I need to remember that for the other playthrough I'm doing. One of the other playthroughs I'm doing is a challenge. It's the RP Games U.S. Army Anniversary Challenge. So, yeah, I think the gauntlet that was laid before us is to build a. Okay, so I'm already over encumbered. To build some kind of artillery facility, and the reason for that is that if I'm not mistaken, that gentleman has informed everybody that he is a former artillery gunner or something like that. So obviously he has there's a special place in his heart for that. For that branch, if you will, of the forces. All right, so normally when I come into this facility, I'm already wearing power armor, but this time, this time I am not. And here we have a pristine set of XO1 power armor, which is the highest level power armor. Now, just curious if I can actually, can I craft that here? I can. Yes. Okay, so the only question now is, do I have enough? Oh, I don't either. Damn it. Don't have the materials to boost it up. Okay, that's fine. Just the fact that I have this power armor here, yeah, that's going to help. Pretty sure I'm going to be able to carry a little more. So I think I was at 305 was my limit pre power armor, and now it is 335. So it's not helping me carry much more, but a little bit more. And what we're going to do here is
Heads up.
you coming?
Heads up. Hold position. Moving out.
Moving out, later. Come on, get your arse in gear. Okay, so this is the other way to get down on the other side of that door, locked door, where we just picked up the power armor. I thought I got one of the raiders. I did, okay. Yeah, she seems to have lost her mind and the rest of her head. So this is the other way to get down to that. Nothing in the first aid kit, eh? Okay, so what the hell is that all about? Nobody gets hurt around here, or what? Oh, I know what it is. People have been hurt here. So you've used all the first aid, of course. What am I talking about? Right, fan, another helmet, glass for glass, 10mm pistol. I'm going to grab what I can on the way out, or through, I should say. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to have to come back to this facility. I know that already, because there's a lot of loot in here. And oh, you know what? Here, let's start piling it onto Ada here, because we're already over encumbered. All right, so yeah, shotgun, eh? 131. Oof. Shotgun's not doing as much as even my Overseer's Guardian. Gonna hang on to that. Just that'll be something that I'll have to push over to her for sure, but quite likely. But we'll see. All right. Back down to a reasonable amount of loot. So now there is obviously some irradiated stuff over here. I'll pick up the hazmat suit, but I'm not going to obviously wear it. And some loot here. Did she come in through the door, I wonder? Okay, let's see what kind of light we got going on here. Oh, we got a good light. Alright, and there's all this obviously stuff here to take. Somebody had some fun with a gas mask. Okay. So here. Okay. There's where our target is right there. Our initial target, I should say. But what happens here is that you still need to get out. You still need to get out of the facility after you've achieved your first objective here. So what we're going to do is try to get that out of the way. We're gonna pull off a little save here again, such that we don't have to worry about whether or not that the danger up there is too much for us to handle at this point. We're not quite sure of that just yet, so we'll just not get too excited and hopefully not ruin our chances of moving on here. So yeah, okay, so yeah, okay. You keep thinking that. So, oh, Deathclaw something or other. Don't need that. That's just dead weight, really, at this point. Deathclaw hide weighs 8. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that. Sorry there, bud. Where are you? Don't even know where I dropped it. Hoping I dropped it. Okay, so we have a weapons workbench, but don't really use it. Circuit boards and biometric scanners, awesome, good stuff.
Alright, Brain Box. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Perhaps
No dice, baby.
Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a save. Because what happens here is I'm going to interact with the robot on the computers here. That's what we're actually looking for. But in the background, I don't know if you saw it, but there's another robot. A rather aggressive one that will come after us and try to end us. So, yeah, we have to see that we get our objective and we eliminate the robot after. So, okay, without further ado.
Your head in that machine for now, just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
So that's the thing back there that we need to kind of destroy. So it'll come out after us as soon as we take Jezebel here
You don't look like
off the
one of
computer.
those devils. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the mechanist.
Hey,
If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
you know, I've never opted for the take what I need option. I'm going to try it just to see. We can reload if it goes sideways, but let's see what it does.
No reason to bargain when I can just take what I need.
You really think just because I'm connected to this machine, you have the upper hand? If you take a moment to listen, I'll explain precisely why you're wrong. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Okay, so it looks like it doesn't matter what you say.
Deal.
A wise decision.
So now we need to.
Destination. I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Take Jezebel. Okay. Now this is when this guy comes online here. Where the hell is he? Where the hell is he?
Destroyed Ahab. Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Might as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items anyway.
Okay, so I backed off, but I didn't back off in the correct area. But we managed to knock him out anyway, so that's awesome. It's funny. My
Are you trying to get us killed?
looking for loot there, Jezebel. Yeah. Friday evenings, I've started teaming up with my nephew for a.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
I've started teaming up with my my nephew to playing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon and Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and you can shoot the computers in that game. So funny. What are we looking for? Oh, I see. Yeah, I was trying to remember what area I was in, because there are so many rooms and things in this location that it's hard to keep a track on. You've done this hundreds of times. I'm happy for you. Actually, I kind of feel sorry for you for having had to do this 100 times. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Nothing in the cabinet. Ooh, safe. Nice. There's probably not much in it though. Let's have a look. Sweet. Caps, combat armor, left arm. Yep, shotgun, stim. Everything is good in here. How am I doing for weight? Okay, I'm overweight. Okay, so. For 120, is that seconds? It can't be minutes. 120 seconds. My weight, 25. Okay. Let's take that. Try to get as far as we can, and then we'll lose some items. Now we're not going to get much farther in 120 seconds, and we may actually go overweight again. Okay, so there's a bunch of people over there.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Now, there's turrets up there, and there's people. There's a turret there. Had to play hero, of course. I am the hero in this game, aren't I? There's a turret over there too. See if I can get that one. Yeah, look at that.
Engaging hostile target. Your destruction is at hand.
Still one left. Little red square on the bottom of my compass here. Where are you? Win this? guess usually when Ada comes back to life, that means that there's no belligerents left. Let's get some more loot, shall we? Yes, we shall. We shall be over encumbered shortly, yet again. Okay. Now, I need to try something here. Yeah, okay. I do need to try something. Cannot use this while in combat. What the hell? What do you mean I'm in combat? Who the hell am I in oh.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun. No sign of him now.
Alright, so the legs. That's what I'm looking at here. Miscellaneous mod is a material mod. No, it's not a material mod. It's the calibrated chugs. Right leg. Tell me I can get... Oh, what do I need? I get 1 out of 6 fiberglass. Damn it. Did that improve my situation at all? Calibrated legs. Calibrated shocks. Yeah, that's the... Yes, it did. Look at that. 410. Yay. Not sure if the other one does anything for me, but... Okay, so there's somebody up there. I know that already. This guy, 556, eh? Those are heavy rifles, though. That's the only thing. Saltron legs. Boom. New mods. Yes, that's the one I was looking for. Just wondering if there's a robot workbench handy, because I could use her. It would be useful for her to have additional capabilities, if you will. Okay, just gonna check for loot down here. Check for loot in here, here, and of course the robots almost always have loot in them. Pretty much. So we should obviously check those guys. Doesn't really matter what it is, because it's always pretty useful stuff. Now there's a little bit of loot going on in here for sure. Just gonna double check here. Got a toy in there. I don't know if I can actually... Oh yeah, look at that. I can. Right away. Oh, dog food. Dog food, good. Good for attracting dogs, right? In dog traps. So, yeah. Good. Okay, so what do we got here? Can we see her yet? Apparently not. Another good thing about power armor. You can jump off a building in these things and you won't get hurt. Okay, so missiles. Yeah, we'll take all that. What the heck? Hey? I think we've got just about everything down here. Just gonna do one more check on my weight. Still good. Thing is if somebody damages the leg on my power armor, my carrying capacity goes back down. So I gotta be careful with that. Now, I do have this guy. Okay. I think not there was somebody left up here, but may as well try to sneak up on them, I guess. See how that works out. I hear somebody. Hearing footsteps. Got my finger on the VATS button just in case. So I like using VATS. In case you're wondering what that is. It's the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System. I think that's what it stands for. If it isn't, it sure could be. Alright, let's do a quick save just in case we get bumped off here and have to start over, you know. Hey. I suppose I could get that helmet. Can't get out there anyway, really. VATS. That's what VATS is for. Slow down your target. Yeah. Used like that. Okay. We're getting close to the boss here. Okay, don't need any more of that. What about this stuff? I think there's a heat, yeah. I was going to say heating pad. It's not a heating pad, it's a hot plate for cooking stuff on. We got some of this. And we got a box here with nothing. You win the prize! Nothing! I think I'm over encumbered. Yeah, it would appear I am. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take as much of the loot here as I can, and I'm going to stuff it in a container close to the boss fight. That way, when we come back, we don't have to go like from here to eternity to pick it up. It's just up over the stairs, I think, the boss fight, so let's be patient, and let's turn on this light here, because quite often there's stuff about that it's very handy that you don't always see if your light's not on. So there's that. Now, those turrets probably have some interesting stuff. I may as well. I mean, I'm right there, right? So, just gonna go over and check out, see what loot is on those turrets. There's likely some ammunition and probably one or two other parts. Those turrets use 5.56 ammunition, which is the assault rifle stuff. There it is. Rounds. Only 6 rounds, though. I don't understand why a turret would only have 6 rounds. 600 rounds, maybe? 6? Eh. 5 in this one. And that's all that was in there. Rounds of ammunition. No, nothing else. Okay, so it's through this door, down a little catwalk, basically, like this, and through that door. Oh yeah, there's a couple of other rooms
Based on
here.
my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal.
Yeah.
An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Here, let me impress you with my my combat skills. Saucy pup. 60. What did she say? 60%? I suppose in my earlier playthroughs that might have been probably the case, but yeah. Now, try 100%. Oh, I thought that was a grabbable lantern for some reason. Now, here's where it starts to get a little hairy. I need to find a container. Now, do I find one on this side? This side or the other side? Okay, so we do that. We turn off the light. And we'll make our way over. Let me just do a full-on save here. I'm probably going to overwrite this save.
That ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off.
Yeah, you're not in a position to make demands there, young pup. So, STFU, basically. Alright, so this is the boss fight here. Just gonna see if I can get in far enough to dump some of this stuff off so I don't have to carry it while I'm fighting the boss. Probably not going to make that much difference because, well, I've got a pretty overpowered weapon here, so pretty confident this is going to work anyway. And besides, I'm going to send Ada in to soften them up a little bit. So let's just do that over right here. And yeah, okay. And then we can move around slightly around the corner like this.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Here.
Done.
AO compromised. Engaging.
Take them down. Prepare to be annihilated.
Ain't scared yet. Getting tired yet?
How about you? Are you done?
Her body. I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah,
Good job, you.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
that's what I'm doing. Not only that,
Parts of being mechanical in nature.
but okay, so she's got some pretty interesting 4 pieces of legendary material here. So the rest of that stuff is crap, basically. I don't want it. But the power armor stuff is quite nice. So missiles, shotguns, all that stuff, it's all good. We're taking all of it, and we're going to just deposit it in a container on the way out, such that we can actually fast travel when we go to get out of here. We can come back and pick up that other stuff at some point. So yeah, we're good. We're good. That went well, I must say. I'm quite satisfied with the outcome on that. Okay, so nothing there. Some jet. Okay, so as you can see, when you pick up stuff, you can swing it around, which can be useful. There's a hat there I was hoping to get. Nice hat, but let's see. Wait, now, maybe we can knock him out of the way. There you go. Formal hat. Awesome. Good. And we got another hot plate, beer bottle, more coffee cups for ceramic. See you later, Ivy. And this is it the last or the second last room? Well, whatever it is. Yeah, there's other stuff in this room before we get out that there's no way we can carry it all. So we're going to have to come back for sure. Expert lock, eh? We'll see about that. There we go.
Got it.
2 pins. Got it on the second pin. Okay, so this thing we can't carry. And at this point, you know what? Let's just bring it over to the other area right here and put it in that chest. So yeah, this is the door I was talking about on the way in. Once we open this door, we're pretty much out of the hangar, out of the bunker. So do that before we rid ourselves of the rest of this material that we can't carry. Let's see. So there's this lantern we can take. Electromagnetic cartridge. Another electromagnetic cartridge. Some shotgun shells. Plasma cartridge. Okay, so this is another yeah, one of these weapons here, or devices. I keep forgetting what the name of that is. We'll take what we can here that doesn't weigh anything. Leaded combat chest armor. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to deposit the Fat Man in here for sure. Oh, wow. 150, eh? Holy moly, what the hell are we carrying that weighs that much? Okay, so there's a shotgun. Store that. Shotgun. Tesla rifle. Yeah, 8 pounds. That was Ivy's. So, oh, I know what we're carrying. We're carrying that T60 stuff. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that weighs a ton. Yeah. Weight 0, eh? I don't think so. Okay, what are we weighing? 514. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're still over. Holy crap, hola. Okay, armor, left leg. Put that in there. Right leg. Okay, let's see. Junk. Sort by weight. Desk Glide. I didn't want to take that anyway. 5. Nitrogen dispenser, microscopes heavy, shovels are heavy, flanges are heavy, 2 typewriters, and aluminum canister. Alright, now we're good. So, come on Ada, let's go. So, I think when we upgrade her, we can, she can carry more, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm just wondering about my other leg here. I know my carry weight increased when I put the calibrated shocks on one of the power armor legs. Just wondering what'll happen when I put it on the other one. Of course, I couldn't. What happens is I normally upgrade power armor at my workstation at the at Sanctuary, and we have access to all of the junk or materials, basically resources.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole.
At that
We can
location.
have this done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Yes.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
We still need it.
Still need it,
Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Oh, stop it.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my
You have no way of knowing that.
permanently to disabled.
Your personality mode? What do you mean?
Most robots have a personality mode select available to them for their creator to utilize. Turn it on, and we're designed to talk and act more like a human. Turn it off, and we're no better than a mindless automaton. Jackson said he didn't think
You're a mindless automaton anyway. What are you talking about?
treated me more like a friend. So he permanently set my personality mode to on. He said I should never lose my identity. I suppose I'm starting to think he was wrong.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Maybe we can. All right, build Jezebel body. So, we need to go to... Is it Red Rocket we got that thing set up in? It is. Okay. Red Rocket truck stop. Oh, before we do that, I just want to... yeah, okay, so we do have a... we do have a supply line to Red Rocket, which means that we can use all the supplies there. I want to check something before we make another robot. Oh, okay, so very little upgrades at this location. Okay, that's fine. What I'm gonna do is... Okay, you can only make that right now, right? So we're gonna put this down here. And, well, basically, Jezebel will man that post when she's done. But like I said, oh, that's right, I closed that door, didn't I? Something's... Oh, and the robot station is there, too. Okay. Oh, geez, she's gonna get in the way now, of course, right? Just gonna try and see if I can move that a little bit, not like that. Huh. Okay, can I move the whole thing? No, it's not letting me. I wanted to get this out through the wall, but it's not working. Okay, well, let's see. Where was it? Oh, it's partly out through the wall there. Alright, forget that noise. What I came here for was to use this thing. 410, right? 410 carry weight. And, well, I'm over encumbered, but I do have a workbench that I can toss stuff in. Let's see, Assaultron legs will go on Sentry Ahab's helm. Oh. Yeah, okay. Gonna keep some of this stuff for decorations, but certainly gonna want to toss most of it. Okay. We're gonna pick up lots of this stuff along the way anyway, you know. That's just the way it is, right? Crystal. Cue ball. Fork. Dirty ashtray. Duct tape for adhesive. Economy wonder glue. That. Flask. Let's see. Steel. Yep. Mm-hmm. Steel and oil. Pack of duct tape, paintbrush, plastic pumpkin plunger, poison, scalpels, scissors, screwdrivers are going to Vault 81. Got lots of those. Yeah, anyway. Shopping basket for steel, soap for oil. Springs, steel, surgical tray for aluminum, more aluminum, test tube for glass, wood, glass, steel, used oil can. There. Okay. We are underweight. We are good to go. We are going to check and see how much, if any, this will improve our situation. And also, I want to see if I can put on the targeting HUD. Yes! Targeting HUD. It's awesome. Okay, what about, yeah, you know what? Let's get the bright headlight on. I don't think there's anything we can do with the arms, but there's certainly something we can do with the leg, with the torso, sorry. Yeah, I guess the jetpack comes at, science level 4, armor level 4. I think the testicoids we picked up from Ivy. At least the blueprint sort of thing. The ability to put those on. Deals energy damage to nearby enemies. Interesting. Only enemies? Increase action point, refresh speed. Increases strength. Alright, whatever. So the only other, because I don't think we can do anything with these. Yeah, I don't. The only other thing I wanted to check was how far up the ladder we can go with these things. Mark 4. 4. Mark 4. That's good. That's good. That's definitely helping. So just in case you're wondering, see the health here is at 140 maximum. And 170, 110, 150. 170, 110, 150, 140. $230, 170, 150, 185. That's a significant increase in performance here for this piece of power armor. Before we go anywhere, though, I will attempt to repair all the parts that need to be repaired. Okay, that's good. Off and running. You notice how the rust came off that when I upgraded it to Mark IV? There's no more rust on it, see? Interesting, eh? Now, how are we doing for fusion core? 68, eh? That's loads. Alright, so I'm just going to do a save here, just so we don't lose that. And since we're not over encumbered, okay, I'm forgetting myself here. The robot workbench is here, actually. So, okay. Curie, Codsworth, Ada, new automatron. That is for Jezebel's head. And the rest can stay as it is. I'm gonna paint it though. I'm gonna paint it pink. Just so I know who she is, where she is. There you go. Yep, that's good.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned.
That's tough.
Will have to suffice.
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
You biatch.
Skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
I risked my neck saving you, so a little more gratitude wouldn't hurt.
If the phrase "thank you" will allow us to get to conclude our bargain more rapidly, then I'm more than happy to utter it aloud on your behalf. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
You don't help people by killing them. That's insane.
On the contrary, assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your level of intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Wow. Just wow.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promised to answer your questions, and unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist.
You do that.
Purely for my own amusement, of course.
Of course.
I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Of course you would. So now it's time to outfit Ada with the Assaultron legs. Let's see, waist armor, yeah. That's the legs. No. Head. Assaultron head. Head. She has an Assaultron head. Okay. Head factory armor. What about the torso? Assaultron torso. Factory storage armor. Okay, hacking module, lockpicking. Jeez. Sensor array, increases perception of nearby allies. Tracks targets. Can't put any of these on anyway. I need robotics expert. Okay. Left arm. Okay. It's fine to have the left arm like that. Factory armor. Claw. Yeah. Okay. And the right arm. She has a laser. Let's see what else we can put on her here. Automatic laser. Better rate of fire. Yeah. Sniper laser. Yeah, sniper laser. That's better, I think. Okay, so she'll be slightly better armed, and she will be able to keep up no problem now. So,
It's always
Good.
fascinating watching you create.
Hey,
Yes,
Ada.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
she's a real Robo-brains
Is
misinterpreting
there a
orders.
chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Yes, I did.
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Mechanist would have to say. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Okay, so hang on. Before I do that, I'm going to rename that to this. Okay. And then we were going to go in and there we go. Access to Mechanist Lair. Okay, so let me just do a save here. I did say something about possibly doing this as well. And how are we doing for time here? 9:15. I started a little late, so you know what? Let's go for it. We're gonna try to get the Mechanist. If we have time after, we'll look at the Quartermaster job for the Brotherhood of Steel. And this is what the targeting HUD does, see? Highlights your targets in bright orange. That's not essential, obviously. I mean, I've been getting by just fine without it so far, but yeah, I mean, yeah, let's go to the Downs. I'm not sure where we're going to end up there. I think it's in behind on the west side of the actual racetracks, and it's not going to be too far from the Mechanist Lair, so should be okay to get there. Easy City Downs. Yep, it's time to get out of here though. Don't want to be dilly-dallying around here when Fuzznuts over there wakes up. Alright, so the Mechanist Lair should be southwest. Yeah, I guess it's southwest. Yeah. Let's just go this way. Okay, so there's the airport over there. I think in present-day Boston, they call that Logan International Airport. I think in the game here they call it Boston Airport. I got half a mind just to go over and get the waypoint. But once I get this waypoint, I mean, we can travel here and go from here, right? So, yeah, we're there already. So now it's just a matter of doing this thing. We're like probably 75% of the way through this DLC, because it is a DLC, the Mechanist. And yeah, so now we're just looking at I was thinking of looking at grabbing a bunch of loot, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and grab the Mechanist, because I can get the loot later. We have to go back to Fort Hagen anyway, so let's see, where is my, just trying to find my information for this playthrough. So I can take notes. There we go. I may do that offline, just so that I don't have to bore anybody with that mundane stuff of going back and getting extra loot. Yeah, I'm just gonna zap through this thing and get to the boss fight at the end. It's a pretty, it's actually quite a hairy boss fight. So, yeah, let's just get on with it. Just trying to figure what else I need here as I come down. Don't really need anything, just my weapon. And I need her to go and
Go check that out.
unlock the doors, basically. Okay. Yeah, just gonna do a. Probably gonna do a quick save before I pass through any of these.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
Yeah. You know what? They don't care if the light's on. They're robots. Now, just gonna check in here and see. Mechanic jumpsuit. Okay, there is a bunch of loot in here, that's for sure. Now we got it. Okay, there's a way to disable that. Got to try to get to that before Ada gets the idea to run across there. And thinking she can probably get in there without tripping all the alarms.
Commonwealth.
You stay right there. I think there's a helmet in here I want. Ammunition, of course, you can pick up without any penalty, weight penalty. I want the helmets. Yeah. Okay. Did she go? Don't know. Hard to say. I need to go this way. I need to go this way. So as to not trip any of those sensors. Now there's a way to defeat this thing. Of course, you got to break in first. Scarce. Okay, so that word has 2 letters in it that are in the actual password. This could be it here. Nope. That's not it. S-C-A-R-C-E. That's not it. S-C-A-R-C-E. S-C-A-R-C-E. This could be it.
Nice.
And it is. Okay, I didn't even look at the second word, I guessed. Alright, decontamination arch control. Activate decontamination arch. I think what that does is it shorts the whole shit out. So, I want to shut the turrets off too, I think. I don't know if I can do that from here or not. Activate. Okay, so they are off. About your defense system. Okay, so that's weird because pretty sure they're shooting at me when they come down there. Security to control. Okay, we're all good here. Yeah, see, it trips out or beats up all the kind of beats up all the sensors there. And of course, this elevator is not working. So we actually do have to kind of get out of here this way. Now,
Hey. Over here.
she can run now, see? Cool. That's in here. Okay, we'll just take that. I'm gonna leave most of the stuff here. Where you going, Ada?
My apologies. I think I've lost them. Time for you to perish. Well done, sir.
Nothing like ballistic weapons, eh? New mods. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna keep checking my inventory here. Wow, I still got a lot of capacity. And that other leg increased my capacity weight to by another 45, I believe it was. It was 410. Now it's 455, so alright, Ada, you're up again. So do your thing there, babe.
Check it out.
Yeah, so the lights. The lights may not seem that useful, but they're for my own benefit. They're not for anybody else's benefit here. The robots, they can see quite well whether or not I've got lights on, so makes no difference to them whether or not I got my lights on. Just checking for loot here. Light bulbs have copper, that's always good. Ammo box, well, self-explanatory why I would like to open that, right? Of course, I'm not going to use 10mm here. 10mm is reserved for, well, let's see. I'm going to do a save here, full on save. 10mm are for ghouls and lower level close combat, raiders, that kind of thing. Most other most other enemies are beyond that. So let's toss a few grenades over that way. Anybody else going on over there?
I'll cover you, sir.
You go ahead and cover me then. Anybody else coming around here sneaking up on me? Bastiches. Farkin Bastiches. I smell somebody else. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, you die. I said I wasn't going to loot, but I am. Can't help myself. Oh, look, a Mama Murphy special. A vase. Vase, vase, vase. You say vase, I say vase. So there's another one of these guys here. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, we'll just walk past here, hoping that those two don't wake up. Oh, a little loot box over there, eh? Okay. What is this? Vault-Tec lunchbox with a Nuka-Cola Quantum in it. Something that doesn't quite fit, but fits anyway. Okay, so this thing... Can I get close enough to loot it, I wonder? I cannot. Did it drop something? Did it not drop something? Wow, really? Blew it up and it didn't drop anything. Nice. How about up? Oh, can't get at it that way. Can I jump? I can. There we go. Did not know you could do that. That cannot be a pre-war lunch. Iguana on a stick. No way. Nobody was that desperate before the war. Before the war, things were... actually, you know what? That's not exactly true. Because things were getting quite rough before the actual... well, you know the event I'm talking about. The event where everything went kaboom kind of thing. So here is another workbench. There's something in there, but you know what? We don't really need it. I think it's considered a weapon anyway. But this stuff is cool.
So far, we're tracking on schedule for the latest Robo Brain milestone. Dr. Asante has assured me that the active time between memory wipes will be greatly increased. Hopefully, that will hold true in our latest live testing. Senior engineers also informed me that their latest assembly line adjustments have been completed early. I can only hope that means due diligence was still paid, and we're not going to be looking at a total system breakdown again. Other than that, I'm still worried about the test subjects. Right now, we've got more than enough to our demand. Not like these things grow on trees.
Lead engineer, eh? That's what happens when you go to AI, I guess. I wonder if it was the AI that actually started the war and not... and not something or somebody else. I wonder if that's what we're kind of in for here. With everything that's going on our planet today. It'd be a shame, but you know what? Beyond my control, sadly. Well, sadly. Who's to say things would be any different if I was in control, right? Now, there's another boss coming here. Just a scratch. Just a scratch. That's all it is. Just a scratch. Legendary, eh? Stop shooting at me, would you please? Okay, let's take a stim pack. Because we got 600 of those. Let's go up here. Oh, Hopefully we get close enough to grab the hell with it. Oh. There's oh, it's 45 ammo. Okay. Okay. And of course, robot here. What else have we got going on here? Still, yeah, there she is. She still is with me. Okay, so this is a different location, if I'm not mistaken. It's okay, Ada. We got him. Between the two of us, oh my god, they don't have a chance. They don't have a single chance. Not a prayer. Alright, so there's something tricky about this door thingy here. You gotta kinda push the button for the ramp to go across and then get out of the way so the ramp doesn't hurt you. Yeah, that's basically how you do it. See, this ramp goes across there so you can walk across, but you gotta be careful. You've got to be careful here because when you go to got to get her out of the way. See, that's the thing, right? Then you got to push the button here, and you got to get out of the way. Yeah, you dope. You're an idiot. Jesus. See what she did? Now she's stuck back there. Look. Well, she's gonna have to respawn closer to me at a different place because I'm not doing that again. Okay, so there's that. A few other things here. Oil, jet, cigarettes. Not because I smoke, but because other people smoke and they have a value. So it's all loot, really, isn't it? Now, is she with me, I wonder? Because she needs to open this door. If I have to go back and get her, I'll be pissed. Well, I mean, I'll be pissed. Yeah, okay, whatever. If I have to go back and get her, I'll go back and get her. Simple as that, isn't it? Okay? It's as simple as that, and I think I will, actually. Yeah. Funny, eh?
Heads up. Move here.
Service.
Stay there.
Certainly.
On me.
No problem.
I guess you don't really have to. You don't really have to use that button. You can come up and use this button, right? So, okay. Try to think about it next time. So that's all looted. Now she needs to. There she is.
Alive. Take a look.
No problem.
There you go. Do your job. So we ask, do your job. Alright. Okay, so we're closing in on the 2-hour mark here. Hour and 55 minutes. I hope this goes more or less according to plan here because we got a little ways left to go. But, I mean, It's probably another 20 minutes in the show here, so
Look alive. Over there.
the Mechanist is down there actually. See those green lights down there? Let me just turn off. Yeah, see that's her over there, I think. No, that's a light, sorry, my bad. That's her computers though. So yeah, she's inside there somewhere. But regardless, we still have to make our way around this whole facility, zigging and zagging all over the place, and yeah. So you know what? I'm just gonna keep grabbing loot here. I know that.
Got it.
Yeah. I know that the first.
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you.
I know that the first couple of rooms, I didn't grab any loot at all. So when I do come back, I will be looting those.
Not much of a threat after all. Apologies. I think I've lost. Your destruction is at hand.
Am I overweight already? I am. What about you, Ada?
Yes.
How you doing?
Glad
I
to
think
be of
you're
service.
overweight too, aren't you? You. No, shouldn't be. Not with those few things. Huh. Okay, so let's see what we got. That can go her way, so can that. Let's see. Ammo mods, junk. Should have left that in the workbench. Oh my goodness. What was I doing? Okay, so all this stuff. I'm just going to give everything to her until she can't take any more. And we'll deal with it when we get back to where we're going, Sanctuary or whatever. She can take it all. Look at that. Well, okay, maybe not all. There, green paint for what's his name down at Diamond City. Interesting. Okay, so now we got that. I think she's pretty good though. I mean, you know, she holds her own kind of thing. I'm not going over there. I know what's over there, and it's not enough to entice me to do that. So, just gonna barge my way down here. Just kind of try to flamer fuel, eh? Wow. You're gonna roast me, are you? I guess that was the plan. Didn't exactly work according to plan, but hey, you can be forgiven for that because you know what? You didn't know, right? Okay, so there's stuff going on down here.
Hey,
You need to go now. See,
get him.
you need to go down there and get him. And I need to come up here and get a bird's eye view.
Let's get this done. Prepare to be annihilated. Target down.
Alright. They move and they glitch and they this and they that, and one second they're here, then they're over there, and it's like, wait a second. That's it for that. Okay. Targeting HUD. It's awesome. Come on, Ada.
Hold up.
I'd rather.
Let's go.
you got yeah. So it seems to me when I issue an order to Ada to do something, she gets stuck there. She doesn't know what to do after. It's not like she knows that she needs to follow me. It's almost like, oh, I forget what I was doing. So you got to kind of tell her to stay and then tell her to follow you, just to get that ball rolling again, so to speak. Because otherwise, it's possible that your companion will stay where he or she is until you do that. What's going on? Oh, stairs are out. The catwalk is out, so we'll just see what's flares. Were the Minutemen here, I wonder? They're the people that use flares mostly. You know, to signal for help, right? Shut up. Shut up and sit down. Now, here's where the trouble starts. Come on, Ada. Come over here. Come over here. Come on over here. Because if you're not over here, we're just going to go back and forth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Jeez. I gotta go back and get her if she falls off here, I think. From my previous playthroughs, if she falls off here, yeah, that's not good. Okay. Nothing on these guys. Okay, good. Start over here. Loot, loot, loot. You know what? If I had realized that Ada was empty when we got here, I probably would have started looting right from the top. But,
Hey. Go check that out.
guess I didn't realize it. My bad. Well, anyway, it's not a big deal. It's just a little bit of loot. What the hell are you doing?
Hey.
No problem.
Yes, thank you. That's what I wanted you to do. Open the damn door. So we can get on with this business. Let's just do a quick save here. Get on through. Okay, screwdriver, gas can. Okay, so another door for you to open, Ada.
Look alive. Check it out.
Looks like we're getting close to a medical facility or something. Lots of gurneys and stuff like that. Just doing a quick little save here. And if you ask me, this power armor would be too tall to fit through this doorway, but you know what? The game doesn't care. Huh. The game does not care one bit. Okay, so let's keep looting here. It's all good stuff, right? Oh yeah. Oh, reload, okay. Password. Can't go astray, I'm sure. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take the ashtray that was there, but just look at a personal log here. Broderick got reassigned out of the facility today. I think they have him scrubbing toilets at some backwater listening post in Anchorage now. Put me in charge of the cell block and I initiated Gamma 9 status. After 2 days, the threat of rioting has ended and everything is back to normal. Brass gave me the go-ahead to start sending people to the medical section and everything is proceeding as planned. If we have any hope of beating the enemy at their own game, we need to get these robots online. Really? Is that what you think is going on? Wow. Okay, sure. Now there's a door there. This door is for a big loot stash in the back here, I think. Just going to check it out. No. This is the loot stash in the back. Right. This is not the loot, that's just plates. The loot stash in the back. Let's see. Property storage. Yeah. Property, alright. I'm gonna just take everything here. Vault-Tec lab coat. Alrighty. Gonna give that to my my clinicians, the people that work at my clinic. Master on.
Way I could pick this.
Ah, I see. Can I open it this way? Please. That's the password I picked up a few moments ago. Cool. How nice of you to leave it lying around. Yeah, because in here we have all of the goodies. Ammo, weapons, knives, bats. More ammo, more ammo, more ammo, more ammo, more ammo. That, more ammo, gold, pre-war money, more gold, and more gold. Coolio. Loot, loot, loot. Okay, so here, more ammo, another bat, more ammo, submachine gun. I gotta be careful not to get over encumbered now because Ada is already full up. Okay, off we go. That was pretty cool, I thought. Lots of loot there. Okay, it's this way, right? Yeah. We're almost there. Almost there. We could open these things and let all the ghouls out. Blah, blah, blah. Not gonna happen. Sorry, bud. Not doing that today. Yeah, you stay where you are. One of these had something interesting in them. Don't remember which one though. Buff out. Yeah, buff out. It's this one. Acid. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, what do you got? I should have started looting on the way out instead of on the way back. Waiting to do it on the way back, that didn't make any sense, does it? I thought there was something interesting in one of these, but I guess... Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, let's get out of here. And 41. We're down to 41 on our let's see, this one's locked. There's nobody in it. Huh. And I'm pretty sure from my previous playthroughs there's not a whole lot of shit upstairs, but you know what? It's not gonna kill me to go up and see, right? Oh, I see. You can see what's in it. Look at that. Okay, what about this one? There is nothing in that one. Maybe I'll just open the first one for a stim pack. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Forget I said that. That's not unlocking any doors, right? That's just bringing the elevator down, I hope. Yeah, okay. Come on, Ada. All right. Now, we're still getting closer, but more medics. Now, there's a lot of loot in this building. Oh my goodness, it's just crazy. It's just crazy how much loot there is in this building. Now, our exit point is right there, but I'm just going to go around and get some more loot. What? Yeah, that, water, that. Microscopes are heavy though. Gotta keep that in mind. Carrying too much. There it is. Is there anything back here? No. Antiseptic. Okay, so these last few steps are going to be a little bit. No, they're not, because I'm going to store this stuff before I go much further. This is not. It's not going to work. This is not going to work. Not at this rate. Just going to go around and grab the rest of the loot out of these buildings and then do a stash. Now, there's a lot of file cabinets here, but I don't think any of them have anything of any like high value. So I'm just going to forego that. That's junk. I think there's a couple of things up here, but not much. And a few things over here.
Anise Ciroletti, Chief Scientist. This is the third time I've had to request more security. As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered. These are criminal and unstable minds. It can't be a scientist's job to ensure each test subject is properly sedated. I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be endangered. As fascinating as it may be to integrate the human mind with robotics, sometimes I wish I never signed on to this project.
Yeah, it's too late for that now. Baby. Don't remember what's in there. I'll just go and pick it up anyway. See what it is. And yeah, I think it's time to divest ourselves of some unwanted weights. So, come on, Ada. It's time to get out of here. Excuse me. All right, so I think the mechanist is gonna say she's over there, but yeah, you know what? I didn't know. Okay, so here's where we need to place our overstock. And cedar bats, combat knives. Just gotta remember we're putting it all in here. Pulse grenade, submachine gun. Okay, I'm gonna sort this in order of weight. Put the heavy stuff in there. Okay, everything that weighs 3 and above is now there.
If they're out there, we'll take it over here. Found a target again. Watch, but not forgotten.
Okay. Military fatigues. I think I might be able to pick up the rest of the loot as we go in. Come back. Whoa, whoa.
Well done, sir.
A little bit of carnage happened here. Yeah. What did they hide back here? Some money. Plasma cartridges. Oh. 4 fusion cores. Wow. Nice. Now, if you're playing survival, fusion cores are pretty heavy. They are not a negligible quantity. So just keep that in mind. Survival mode. Yeah, I liked playing survival mode Fallout, but I found like just the travel was way over the top. And what I mean by that is don't tell me I can't crack this. Okay, what I mean by that is there's no fast traveling in survival mode Fallout, so yeah, you're walking everywhere. You need to walk from one end of the Commonwealth to the other. It can get a little tedious, let's just say that. Okay, so this is taking longer than I expected. Now, is he still active? I don't think he is. So I'm just going to walk right past him as if he wasn't there. Yeah, just like that. And I think the Mechanist is right through that door. So our stash back there, it's not too far away, it's just back here, so we won't have to go back very far to pick it up. And we're going to need to make a few saves here as we make the last few steps. This is the main bay where the Mechanist is in here, I believe. So we'll do a you know what, we'll save just before the main battle. That way we'll get all the conversation out of the way.
Halt, Miss Krantz.
There she is.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here.
We should talk.
There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding here. Maybe we should talk about this.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
Okay, here's where the save has to go. prepare for battle royale. That was simple, yeah. Unfortunately, that's nowhere near the end.
We may have some trouble.
Need a stim pack.
Hopefully,
They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct.
Another one.
Code 001.
found them, sir.
Of course, I don't mean you, Sparks.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so here, I think we made it this far. I think we're good for another save.
But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation. Look around.
Sure.
This entire facility is at my command. For
That's
every
fine.
robot you destroy, 10 more will come.
Bring 'em on.
All you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me.
Yeah, we'll see.
Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
How about that? How about that? Here's a way to stop you.
My robots, destroy him.
One.
Reserve power at
I love this weapon.
8%.
This is an awesome weapon.
Nice try.
Shut that thing off. Activate the Tesla coils.
Reserve power at 58%.
Those things are nasty, the ones with the big blades. They come at you, it's like... Time for another stim pack.
34%.
You helping out again?
Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. One more quick save, or save.
Sparks, bring them in.
For you.
Half-finished robots by the looks of it. Wow, getting down to the bottom, aren't we?
Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
Warning. Power failure in 10, 9, 8, 7,
Careful, sir. You're going to regret this.
6,
You need to keep your wits about you, right?
5, 4,
Jeez, I keep shooting at her.
Hopefully, that's the last of them.
No, it's not.
1.
I think we're done with the robots.
Get the power back on. Emergency power then. This is a Dover scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you. I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to face. Very well. I
face to face means. Ladies. Lots of loot to be picked up after. Lots of dead robots.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Fine, but no more hiding. If you want to talk, we do this face to face.
You're right. It's time I faced the true enemy of the Commonwealth.
There. Now we both know who we're dealing with.
You're obviously confused. I'm only here to stop some dangerous robots from attacking the Commonwealth.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traders, all dead at the hands of your robots.
I'm not confused. That just can't be right. The robots are programmed to protect. Their subroutines are clean. Observe, evaluate, and react accordingly. The testing was thorough. I ran every scenario. All passed.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
No. I don't believe you. They can't alter their programming. They're programmed to save people, not kill them.
Not sure it makes much difference what selections you make here.
Stop looking at the damn numbers and start taking a good hard look at the Commonwealth.
If you saw them in action, you'd instantly see how wrong you are.
I need to think. You have to believe, with the number of precautions I took, anyone would have concluded it was safe.
How can you not know what they're doing? You must have some way of watching them.
My bots have never violated their protocol. Their data dumps only show the elimination of hostile encounters.
Open your eyes. Those robots are killing innocent people.
Innocent people? No. I don't believe you. They can't alter their programming. They're programmed to save people, not kill them.
Open your eyes. You're stuck here in this facility, staring at numbers, and you don't even bother to see what's going on out there.
You know there is a chance we are right. You were just afraid to take it.
It can't be true. I would never program a robot to harm another living person, or creature for that matter. And the data. They were always reporting hostiles killed and lives saved. No, it's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
How about I just shoot you in the head? This only ends in violence.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
So, I'm just curious to know. There's a workbench here. Yes, there it is. Can I use it? Nope. Okay. Now, I'm going to get back into this thing such that I can walk a little faster. I think when the power is shut off here, or whatever it is that we do, the workbench becomes accessible. Yep, there it is. You can now use the workshop. Okay. All right, so a couple of things about this particular place. First, is, let's see. I don't know that you can have actual settlers in this facility. I'm just going around looting all the robots I can before they despawn, basically. There's a lot of loot in here. And I just like to have as much of it as I can. Now, you'll notice that, perhaps you'll notice, some of these places we've been to, like this particular area here, the doors are open. We came through that door much earlier, but we're denied access to this ramp here. And that's all good because we now have access to it since we deactivated the security protocols. And of course, we're going to be able to clean this place up pretty good. What I was saying about the this being a settlement, it kind of is. I mean, technically it is a settlement. What is that? Okay. Technically it is a settlement. It does show up as a settlement on your list. The thing is that I'm not sure you can have a whole lot of settlers here. I'm thinking you can't, but that might be incorrect. So what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to loot everything. This is another way out here.
Got it.
So basically, yeah. Like I said, this is another way out here. It's an elevator to the top. We're not going to use that one just yet. What I'm thinking of is going up through that door on top there. There's another door up there, but I don't think it's as close to the end as that one up there. I'm thinking of going up there and grabbing some of the loot that we left behind. Of course, you can see that there is a truckload of loot in this place. So we're just going to go back and get the stuff we left back here. Shouldn't be too much farther here. And then we'll clean the place up a little bit. Where did I put it? It's in this locker here, isn't it? There's a circuit board there too. Yeah, so take all. Yeah. Did I just overweight myself? No, I did not. Did I loot these guys? I think I did, eh? Yeah, okay, we did. Good. Let's go back and maybe we can clean Ada out too while we're at it. So we're just basically throwing the junk in this place. the junk that can be used for building and so on and so forth. As you can tell, when we clean this place out, well, you'll see. There's a lot of material here. There's an interesting thing going on here too, though. There's a robot workbench. So there's a robot workbench over here. And what I've done in the past, and I've seen other people do, is let's see, scrap or store? Scrap, scrap, scrap. Oh, you can't scrap that. No. We're going to take that. Actually, you know what? It's just stored for now. Yeah, so there's a robot workbench that you can actually use here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that right in the middle here. And what I've seen some people do is build robots. Whoops, don't want to do that. They build robots and use them for supply lines. And why not, right? You're not using any humans for supply lines, so you can clean this place up pretty good. It's a little bit like the scrap anything mod. Got to be careful though, because you can scrap these things too, and if that's not your intention, then you should be careful. Because absolutely, you can scrap a lot of stuff here. You can scrap a lot of the orange, even the wires. Look. There's a lot of stuff to scrap here. So just be careful, because you can't rebuild the stairs once they're scrapped. I'd like to be able to use these or reuse these or something. These would be really cool containers for like ordnance, like for the what do you call them there? The coastal guns. The artillery. The artillery that you can build at Fort Independence once you've taken that over. That'd be cool to be able to not to store the ordnance, but to to simulate ordnance storage. Basically, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah. So again, boom, right, boom. No, okay, so that stuff you can't scrap. And the settlement, as it were, the settlement border is this door here, and all the other doors, like I think up there. This one here, you can see it starts right there. And also you can go a little bit into the mechanists' living quarters there, but you can't go all the way in there. There's a limit to where you can go. So what I'm going to do right here is lay down a bed, because of course, like I said, I always like to have a bed in the settlements I own. I have, so this is no exception. We'll talk to Ada and take everything that she has.
Happy to help if I can.
And then we'll dump 378. Okay, so I still got some room. I'm going to take some of the stuff out of the workshop. Try not to take too much of it. And try also to let's see, try to remember that Mechanist layer, Fort Hagen, I gotta go back. Alright, so there you go. That is the end of the Mechanist. I'm just gonna, before I close off this session here, I'm just gonna take a quick tour of the Mechanist's facilities back here. So obviously, let's see, this can all be taken out. I don't think there's any saving any of this stuff, so this will yeah. So you see how I think so you can even take this stuff out if you want. Not sure if I'm going to want to do that or not, but it's quite a big facility here. Actually, you can really do something interesting in here. But again, it's a question of whether or not you can. Okay, so I'm still good for. What? Was I supposed to talk? Oh, I was supposed to talk to Ada. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, we're no longer in build mode here. Okay. So the edge is right here, I think, at this door. That's the edge of the settlement. Let's talk to her.
Yes, sir. Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
She saw the truth, shut her facility down. Commonwealth is safe.
Commonwealth is safe. He doesn't have to fear the Mechanist any longer.
A successful mission, then. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the Robo-Brains were doing. To her, a life saved was a life saved.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist.
Yes, they did.
Shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
Uh-huh. She had good intentions. Good intentions.
She was simply misled.
Even good intentions need checks and balances.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
The death of my friends has brought
That's
about
what
a
some people
safer
say.
Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain the damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And
Good for
I
you.
have you to thank for it.
Yay, you're welcome. Completed restoring order. Alright. Do I ramp up for that or no, not even? So this is her quarters over here. And again, there's more loot going on here, of course. Little side room here with a bunch of stuff. Weapons workbench. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab everything in here. Biometric scanner. Mini nuke. Okay, there's more. Some stuff here. More ammo. 4 more mini nukes. 4 fusion cores. Bag of cement. Plans for the spotlight. Cool, coolio. Here's another workbench that we could use. Robot workbench. There's a bunch of them around the facility here. Don't know if you noticed that. Here's the elevator we talked about, where the radiation thing was, where we activated the radiation thing, and it took down all the sensors there. That part of the facility. Yeah, that's where that elevator goes. Now here's something interesting. So spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled here, turn your eyes away and shut off the noise for a second, because I'm gonna do something that it's kind of an Easter egg. And there it is, the back room, more loot. And what do we got? Observation terminal. So, get out of the way, Ada, for Christ's sake. Okay, so this thing isn't even locked. What does this do? Terminal FBI says off clearance by terminal. Report. Safe control. Oh, I see. Okay. Not much going on in here beside from that. Just some loot. Okay, and here is actually her sleeping quarters. iPod schematics. We can build iPods now. iPod, not iPods. EYE pods, not IPODS. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of this. Gonna grab that pipe revolver. She can keep. Gonna grab that. Stash. Replay the log. Welcome back, Isabel. Please select an entry mechanism suit. Turned out even better than I hoped. Okay. Good. So I think we get that. The drawing of the mechanist we take. That's kind of interesting. Interesting little tidbit. So we go around the room clockwise, picking up anything and everything. Don't know what's in here. We're about to find out.
That's it.
My laptop is really, really loud. I mean, I'm not even using it. The thing is like a rocket engine over there. Okay. That's it for that. Close that back up, I guess. Oh, do we not push the button? Yeah, close it back up again. Alright, now. Did she give me... She did not.
Mechanist.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, good. Isabel. That's my name. Isabel Cruz. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the mechanist suit I made.
I don't want it. You keep it.
No, really. I insist. I can't have it anymore. Just toss it if you want. I don't care, as long as I don't have it. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Yes, I am.
Sure.
Great. Let's see here. Yes, there's another one out there. Hope it's not too much trouble.
Okay, so she set us off on another mission. Basically, okay, so her suit was heavy. That's why I'm over encumbered right now. Yeah. So, before I close off this session, I'm gonna... You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna over encumber myself. What are you doing? You better not be sleeping in my bed there, Okay, so transfer junk. Yeah, there's a few things that are really not junk. This. This. Where's the pre-war money? Oh, it's only 45. All right, well, I mean, take it, right? Okay, so yeah, all right. So what goes on here is that she sticks around basically and does nothing really for the rest of the however long you play the playthrough. This workbench, what I've seen people do is they create robots to use as supply lines, which is an interesting idea. I think that will be my last order of business here, in fact. I'm going to craft a new automaton, and we'll rename it. Let's see. Mechanist. (001) Mechanist to County Crossing 001. How about that? And let's see. Protectron head is good. Factory armor head. Torso Protectron. Front storage armor is fine. Rear factory armor. Nope, no special there. Protectron left arm. Factory armor. Left claws good. Armor, factory armor. Right arm. Factory armor. Left arm. Right. Let's go with a sniper laser again. Legs, Protectron, Saltron legs, factory armor, factory armor, factory armor, voice. Let's go with a female processed voice. And paint. Holy shit, what the hell kind of head is that? Okay, we'll have to fix that. Blue, brown, dark blue. What color do I like? I like orange. Red, yellow. Let's go with orange. Okay, so what did I do with the head here? My goodness. Protectron head. Saltron head. Yeah, let's go with it all. Saltron head. Okay, what about torso? Saltron torso is better, I think. Okay, alright. I think that's good. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's all right. So now what you do is you can either send it somewhere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to County Crossing. And then when it gets there, I'm going to send it as a supply line back here. And it will have access to all the resources that are here. All right, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching the Mechanist DLC, as brought to you by Marty, me, and of course Ada, and wherever she. Oh, she is sleeping in my bed. The biatch. All right. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for.